Coulda, woulda, shoulda stopped Crown 5G. Coulda, woulda, shoulda stopped Crown 5G. Saying coulda, woulda, shoulda stopped Crown 5G. COVID-19 connects humanity. Jimmy True, subbing lyrics up in Wimbledon. Got the words.
What's up, folks? My name's Denevin Truman, also known as Jimmy True, and I'm really excited to be bringing this video to this group saying no to 5G. So I'm really excited because we've actually got a solution, an ultimate solution, a solution to solutions in terms of putting an end to this tyranny, putting an end to the rollout of 5G and stopping that, and the threat to our health, our environment, our ecosystems, but also ending just tyranny generally, ending lack, ending poverty, ending wars, ending debt, ending taxes. Now, all of this I'm saying to you, I'm sure now, is just sounding way too good to be true, but it is actually true. With this movement, has been going for about 2 years now. I got involved about a year ago, and I've been very instrumental on the ground, speaking with people in different parts of the world. In Africa, we've got teams. We're seeding this movement all over the world, and we're in most countries actually worldwide now, and the word is growing of what we're doing. This unification of the people, true unification of the people worldwide, all in one place, visibly through our platform that's being created. And we have a plan, a divine plan, that is going to shift humanity forward in a way that serves all people and creates kind of like a heaven on earth scenario. Now that, I'm sure, is going to be making you think, oh, well, it sounded good until you said that. But no, this is truly an amazing thing. And we're in the most amazing times. We are seeing great change, and a lot of change is uncomfortable, but we truly don't actually want to be going back to where we were before the pandemic and before the rollout of 5G, because the world really wasn't actually in good shape then anyway. There were so many people that were kind of already in a hell on earth, suffering. And so we're in this time where actually major change is going to occur, and actually we can make beautiful things occur, and we are making beautiful things occur already. And very rapidly, we can actually bring such harmony to this world and just heal this planet in ways that you can't even imagine yet. So in these videos, it's going to basically lay down the sort of foreground of what this movement is, and also explain a few things. For example, just to touch on this, we've been led to believe, and tricked really, to believe that we own stuff, that we own our house, that we own our vehicles, that we own ourselves, but we don't. We're born with God-given rights and freedoms, but they were actually immediately removed from us at birth when we had our birth registered. So whenever you register anything, you're actually registering your ownership over to the parent corporation, which is the country, the government, which is like the parent corporation essentially. But we're classed actually as all corporations, believe it or not. Now that might sound hard to believe, but actually if you look at the law, the original law, what some people will call common law, it's actually natural law. The actual real law, God's law, is do no harm to another. If you do no harm to another, you can be as free as you like. You can do whatever you like. You have to live by morals and ethics, and that hasn't really happened based on history and the way that we've been kind of cultivated. But we're going to be cultivating that now, and the reason being is that there's this massive raising of awareness, a raising of consciousness, and with this platform that we've created, it's an instrument which actually does that in itself. It raises the vibration of every human being as we're given a gift of this new world that we're able to bring by coming together truly as one worldwide, but as the people, not with a centralized government, not with communism, not with anything like that. And we actually are going to have ownership of everything. And we're going to live absolutely abundantly. Now, I'm not going to say anything more. I want you to watch the videos. Do stick to the end and watch everything, whether you do it all in one go or you come back to it and watch it again. And please do like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share this widely. Check out the website. I'll give you the URL at the end, and go through that. Take some time, have a coffee, and just read through it. Feel what it feels like through your heart as you're reading through it. This is genuine. These are people just like me who are basically coming together, and we're bringing others now coming together, people who are becoming more conscious as they're becoming more aware of the kind of world that we're living in and how it's not the kind of world that we want to live in. We want to create something better, and so we've now got this opportunity to do it.
You have to lay the foundation correctly, because it's so huge what we're talking about. It involves every single one upon the planet, and it's going to be such a mind-blowing experience that I can't wait to tell you. But before I do that, you have to be in the right mindset. Now, everyone is slipping in and out constantly of different states of being, right? These states of being are being someone that can think outside the box, a critical thinker, someone who cares about people, that knows what love is, someone that seeks to find solutions to problems. You're not somebody that gives up, you're somebody who will rise to the challenge. And of course, we all slip in and out of these, where sometimes we rise to the challenge, sometimes we don't, sometimes we give up very easily. But actually, we all have the freedom of choice, we all have the freedom to take action. What we want to be in is on the positive side of it, where we're actually striving to find the solutions to problems. We're opening our mind, our heart, we're doing the right thing, and we're acting morally and ethically correct as much as possible, and with our optimum being of high vibration, positive acceptance, and going forth and just doing what we know is the right thing, but is actually a beautiful thing as well. I want to inspire that vibration in you, because that is what you need to be in to be able to listen and take in what we're sharing with you, and not self-sabotage, because this is huge. This involves everyone, and you are a very powerful individual. It's a transformational thing I'm about to share with you. Platform that we're using to collect visibly the worldwide voice, the agreements, the consents, the accords from all people worldwide of all ages. It's an ongoing vote to decree, to declare that we are all sovereign individuals. Our value is infinite, it's intrinsic, and our freedoms are intrinsic and they're infinite. They are absolute, they're concrete, they can't be given, they can't be taken away. This is the truth. Some people call them God-given rights, they're inalienable rights. We are here to experience the utmost best experience possible, like a billionaire, but better, because we can enjoy that together in fulfillment that everyone else is also able to share that amazing, unlimited experience. And we do this through changing and creating a whole new system. You can't fix the old system, because the old system, the financial system, legal systems have been created and set up to actually keep everyone looping, the majority looping in this oppression and in this lack, and to allow the people that are at the top of the pyramidal structure to keep their power and their control over everyone else. So what we're doing is we're flipping the tables on the evil by actually having the worldwide agreement of the people to come together in unison to create a new inclusive system, ultimately by taking the power that has been afforded to these powerful people, these rich people, these wealthy people at the top of the pyramidal structure, by visibly breaking down the matrix, the illusion that the people support them. And they've only got the power because they've been able to maintain this perception of support from the people worldwide. But visibly, our website, gpms.world, is time dating and logging by country every single agreement visibly. So as the agreements grow worldwide and we get the majority, billions of people worldwide, which we will do over the course of time, it's inevitable, it can't be stopped. Essentially, there is no opposition from governments or from the super rich, because the power is with the people. Once it's visible and it's seen, it's supported, and then the transition occurs. So we've got 3 phases of this plan, this amazing plan, this divine plan. And the simplified law is literally the universal natural law, God's given law, which is just do no harm to another. That covers everything else. It inspires everyone to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, to act and operate from the heart space with the ethics. What's morally and ethically right and correct is what we will be doing for the fulfillment and the maintaining of this new paradigm, like the kind of, you could describe it as the heaven on earth scenario, taking us out of the hell on earth scenario, which so many people are experiencing now, and waking up to, realizing that this hell on earth is not what we came here to experience, and we want to break free from it. So we're doing it, and you can check out the divine plan, check out the simplified law. We've got the evolving plan, but we do actually have 3 phases of the plan. It's all subject, all down to us completing phase 1 to get to phase 2, phase 3. Phase 1 is spreading the word of GPMS so people know about it and give their agreement to it. And then with that support of the people, and we've got billions of people that have given their agreement to it, then we're really stepping into our sovereignty and unifying in a way that can't be stopped. And then we've got the implementation, which is phase 2, where we're broadcasting to the rest of the world what's going on, and the committees that are humanitarian and higher conscious individuals that have people's interests at heart are organising and restructuring and helping with the experts that are within the 99% of people who have given their agreement to keep everything essential going, improved, enhanced, and of course start shifting humanity in a way where ultimately we're removing all the pointless, nefarious industries, corporations that are polluting, that are all created just for profit for a few people. So we have billions of people then at our disposal as the people contributing to do what's essential.
which means that work hours are drastically reduced for everyone. So we're improving the balance of life for everyone drastically. People only need to work essentially for 10 to 20 hours a month on what needs to be done. And then the rest of the time is supporting the communities, supporting your family, supporting everyone, making sure that everyone is looked after and taken care of and loved and treated as an equal. It has infinite value with their unique divine individuality. And that is how we're going to cure all of the problems of the world. Because if you look at the problems of the world, we've got war, we've got rising crime, we've got rising depression, psychosis, we've got lack, we've got poverty, we've got debt, we've got taxes. All of that is just going to be evaporated into nothing very rapidly once we actually, even on the journey of getting the majority, a lot of that's going to start to dissipate. Because ultimately, when you have an equal world where everybody is treating everyone the way they wish to be treated, and they've got time to actually give the time and care and love to everyone else because they're not working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, trying to earn a living, to pay taxes and have debts. You know, we get everything free because we're all equal shareholders in the entire infrastructure of the planet, and we redistribute income unlimitedly, as we will have control over all of the monetary systems ultimately there to be able to do that. We then basically just give everybody a deposit initially to put everyone into an instant state of comfort, every man, woman and child upon the planet, and then a monthly installment for every single human being, which is amazingly comfortable, and everything else is free actually. All, you know, your right to sustenance, your inalienable right to freedom of sustenance, you know, to express, to travel freely. There's no borders, there's no country, there's no fear anymore, because people aren't fighting over money or anything like that anymore, because there's no value in money anymore. The value is intrinsically recognized within us, and it's just maintaining this beautiful paradigm which is beneficial for everyone. And so we create the best of everything, and we heal this planet very, very rapidly with the new technologies that we're able to create, because, you know, with all of that extra time on our hands, we can, you know, some of us will wish to be creative and help develop, come up with new inventions that will improve things for people. A lot of people will retrain, and there's full funding for everyone for personal development to be able to, you know, be as creative as you wish, whatever it might be. It could be obviously in other entertainment ways or whatever. Your contributions will be universally recognized to be beneficial to the collective when it's helping people just enjoy their experience all the more, and with love and support from everyone else. So yeah, the new technology is going to be unveiled and created very quickly as well. There's no secrecy, there's no oppression anymore, there's no wars because there's nothing to war over, there's no countries or borders, no fighting over resources. People are having the freedom to believe what they wish to believe, so they're fine to have religions and different religions. There's no fighting over the different religions anymore. It becomes very obvious that actually we're creating a heaven on earth scenario for everyone, and we don't have to die and go to heaven. We actually act as we would do in the light of God, if you're believing in God or the universe or Allah, essentially that you're doing the right thing for thy neighbor, you're loving thy neighbor ultimately, and by doing so for everyone and taking care of the planet, that's what we're here to do. And that is where we have a fulfillment, where we see everyone around us, you know, not stressed anymore, not ever having to worry about money ever again, not ever having to rush to work and get told off by their boss who's acting like they've got authority over them. The experts in their field obviously will help lead projects, etc., but we're not doing it in a malicious and nefarious way. It's all done with love and intention, just to obviously make everything better for everyone. So it's a beautiful thing that we're doing here, and we need assistance as much as possible from as many people as possible to get this done as quickly and as rapidly as possible to end the suffering, which we can do so quickly, and end the diseases, because of course without that stress there's going to be a lot less disease anyway. But then obviously with the best nutrition, the best healthcare, best food, the best water, the best air quality, everything is just going to be enriched. Everybody's going to be empowered to be the best they possibly can be. And of course all of those healing modalities for physical health, mental health, everything is just going to be improved and available to everyone, and it's just going to be beautiful. So there's no time to waste. Get onto the website, check out the divine plan, check out the simplified law, feel the consent, agree to it, and that decree for your sovereignty and for the creation of the new world through the 3 phases. And then join us on the Telegram groups. Go to the how to get involved page, fill out the form there and become a contributor or a guardian with us to really actively contribute, and, you know, find how you might contribute in the new ways of the new world as we create it. And just to support us in any divine ways you're guided to, you know, whether it's doing videos like this, or whether it's, you know, speaking to people online, offline, doing posts, whatever it is, you know, putting out leaflets, whatever you can do. and we can get this done literally this year, 2023, and we can change everything for everyone. For the children, they've got a beautiful, bright future to look forward to. For those that are older, they're going to have the best future to continue to look forward to and not actually worry about leaving this plane existence as a hell. So it's really important that we get this out as quickly as possible, and it all stems on getting the majority of the people worldwide to agree with it, and then it's done. It's just done, okay? And everything can be implemented rapidly once we have the support of the people, because we've got all of the intelligence to do it, we've got all of the systems already there to actually start implementing everything rapidly. And so it's just all about getting the word out, agreeing to it, and getting it done. No hesitation, let's just do this. I'm excited, can't wait to see you on the inside, and look forward to seeing you within GPMS.
Okay, folks, so that's it. That's what I wanted to present to you. Please do take some time to like my channel, subscribe, comment, share, and also check out the gpms.world platform. Give your agreement. If you feel really aligned with it and really want to contribute to getting this done as quickly as possible, you have the power and you can join us and become part of the family. Very quickly, we can get this across the world to more and more people and bring in this beautiful new world. Have an amazing day. Thank you.